as I had been since I heard her speak. Without further ado, I'd like to ask Laura Lovenberg to come and say a few words.
Good evening, Rabbi Rothman, Rabbi Bernat, Rabbi Yoni, Avli and Raitu Itzkowitz, my dear family and guests. My name is Laura Lovenberg, and it is a great honor for me to be here tonight and share my personal story with you. 5 years ago, I was an innocent and carefree 14-year-old. School, friends, and lots of hobbies filled my busy, happy days. I was immortal. And then, the headache started. For 3 long months, I was ignored by my doctor. Headaches are common in high-achieving students. He kept dismissing me. One morning, I suddenly went blind for a few seconds. In the hospital, a few hours later, night fell upon my life. A rare brain tumor the size of a baseball invaded me. Saying goodbye to my parents on the way to the operating room, I was terrified that I would never see them again. I was only a child. No one prepares you for that. The surgery was very long and difficult, during which I also suffered a stroke. My hearing, eyesight, motor functions, and memory were heavily affected, but the tumor was removed. Recovery was difficult, but nothing prepared us for what came next. Only a few months later, my cancer was back and I had to be operated on immediately. Right after the surgery, 7 weeks of aggressive high-dose radiation started. Losing my long black hair that draped down my waist was a huge trauma. It was the first time I realized that this is all real, that this is actually happening to me. I was robbed of the little self-confidence I still had. Half of my head will stay bald permanently. Time passed by, and despite endless hospital visits, I once again tried to put my life back together. I attempted some schoolwork, I started to design jewelry, and I traveled again. We started to live a new normal, from one MRI to the next, in constant fear and despair. This is the place when my story could have ended quite fine if it wasn't for one ordinary day this past August, when my surgeon was looking for the right words to say. I was devastated. I was operated on again, spending the last beautiful weeks of summer in the hospital. Shortly after, I started chemotherapy, which hopefully will end by spring. I have been sick now for 5 years, had 3 surgeries, countless painful treatments, 50 CT scans, 35 MRIs, and hundreds of needles and IVs. We are teaching our kids how to ride bicycles, when to cross the street, and why to eat a lot of apples. But no one prepared me for being sick, and no one prepared me to be robbed of my childhood. I never went back to school. Most of my friends left me behind. I am battling a huge array of symptoms, discomfort, and pain on a daily basis. Every day is a huge struggle. Support was very difficult to find. My entire extended family lives in Israel. Sadness and isolation filled my days. One day, in the midst of a storm, a warm and friendly voice welcomed me to an organization that I never heard about before, Lifeline. Standing in front of you this evening, for a moment, I'm speechless. I simply do not know how to describe the enormous difference that each and every one of you made in my life. The wow gift that welcomed me into Chai was only the first truly wowing experience. An Apple laptop, what I always wanted. It will take me forever to tell you about all the wonders that Chai brought into my life, but nevertheless, I will try to share some of it with you. My sister and I enjoy the company of wonderful volunteers, Leah, Naomi, and Esty, who would do absolutely anything for us. They became my best friends. A huge range of services, activities, holiday parties, camps, retreats, trips, and outings are only the tip of the iceberg. My illness took a heavy toll on my whole family. Chai Lifeline is helping in any way possible. Meals, transportation, entertainment, support, and there is so much more. Following my last surgery, when I just started treatments again, our family spinned into havoc. Without any delay or hesitation, Javi Freund arranged to send us meals every single day. I was even more amazed when she decided to send us special foods, the only ones I could stomach. Along the way, it was Ricky Drazen. Was always there to hold our hands with utmost compassion and understanding. Thank you, Ricky and Javi, for your devotion. Everyone will do anything in their power to make me happy. Chai Lifeline made it possible for me to go on an extraordinary Disney trip. Camp Simcha was a life-changing experience of epic proportion. But most importantly, unlike any other organization, Chai cares not only for the child, but for the entire family. By giving us so much attention, care, and love, Chai Lifeline became our family. But none of it would be possible, and in fact, Chai Lifeline would not even exist in Montreal if it wouldn't be for you, Avi and Raitsu, its hosts. You are the fundraisers, and you make Chai Lifeline your life mission. I am deeply touched by your endless giving. It is impossible for me to explain what an impact you made on my family and I. With awe and admiration, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all of you for opening your hearts and offering your time and resources to establish and sustain this incredible organization. Please remember, you are making a tremendous difference in so many lives. And in the spirit of Hanukkah, Chai Lifeline is my little miracle. Please continue to give so Chai Lifeline can continue to bring light and make miracles for thousands of families. For your convenience, pledge cards are placed on every table. My surgeon saved my life. Chai Lifeline saved me. Thank you. Thank you very much.